James Bogard, Bogard's Travels. We are currently in Posey County, Indiana. It's a very southwestern county in Indiana. We're gonna head across the Wabash River over into Illinois and Shawnee National Forest, also known as the Southern Illinois Ozarks. Got my travel companion, Briseis Bean. Best travel companion you could have. You know, if you haven't done so yet, please hit the like button, subscribe. But either way, this should be a real cool trip overnight in Jackson's Falls. So we made it, we're here, and I think this was the camping spot my buddy Jason Snyder was telling me about. I like hiking back into camping spots. I like long distance hiking. Being able to pull your vehicle up to your site and it still be a primitive site way back here in the middle of nowhere is a special thing. And I gotta tell you, this is a cool camping spot, so check it out. We've got some nice flat rocks here, fire pit. It's a jungle out here, not unlike South Florida, hot and humid in July, and the bugs are bad. Got stung by a sweat bee, got a couple skeeter bites, already found a deer tick, picked a tick off her, and then this. Look, check this out. She's a widow. She's a black widow. I don't want to kill her. It's not her fault. She's extremely venomous, but I cannot leave her in here. So here she is. I got her on a stick. I'm holding the stick. She looks a little nervous, and so am I. And here she comes. If this happens, I'm just going to toss the stick. It will not hurt the spider. And she's not happy. She eats her husbands and her mates, one night stands. However, I'm just going to let her go. Hopefully she's not going to come back to camp. I doubt she will. Hopefully I didn't get bit. And she is gone. Welcome to the Southern Illinois Ozarks. Honestly, I'd rather see a venomous snake. With a venomous snake, like, I can mess with it, but wouldn't want my dog to get close to that. Bean, ready to go hiking? It's July, middle of the summer. All the falls I'm aware of are rain-fed. They're almost always dry this time of year, which is disappointing, but living so far away, I get here when I can. There may be some rain-fed falls in the Ozarks of Missouri and Arkansas, but most of the water there is spring-fed. They never dry up. And so this could be a marked difference between the Southern Missouri and the Southern Illinois Ozarks. There we go. All right, we're all packed up, brought Nick along. So today we're gonna find a real cool spot to let him off at, do a little ceremony for him. But first and foremost, I gotta get some gas. Now, most people have heard of the Ozarks, but I want to explain to you a little bit of the geological history of this area. The traditional Ozarks, so to speak, which range from southern Missouri and go down into northern Arkansas, and even kind of touch in on southeastern Oklahoma, what they call the Little Ozarks, in just the corner of Kansas there. There's a marked difference from the naked eye, the untrained eye, it looks exactly the same. Sandstone, limestone, cliffs, bluffs, whatnot, and they're pretty much connected. The only dividing factor there is the Mississippi River. On one side of the Mississippi River, you have the Illinois Ozarks. On the other side, you have the southern Missouri Ozarks that run down into northern Arkansas. But basically, the South American and North American plate collided and created a dome, essentially a plateau. You've heard of the Ozark Plateau. Over time, that eroded that plateau down into like little ridges and knobs and whatnot, anywhere from about 1,000 to 2,500 feet. Whereas here in Illinois, it's remnants of an ancient shallow sea. What you're seeing is limestone created by prehistoric marine life piling up over eons. The highest point is a little over 1,000 feet, a couple hundred feet in prominence. But in my opinion, the rock formations are even more spectacular. So that's a little bit of the geological history. This is Briseis Bean's second time being out here. This is a real jewel, a real gem. You'll love the scenery around this place. There's gonna be a lot to do. All right, let's go. All right, Nick, I hope you like this spot. Burden Falls Wilderness, my man. Happy trails, Bob. We love you. Thanks for joining us again here on Bogard's Travels. Anytime you make it back safe and sound, it's a success. Don't forget to hit the like, hit the subscribe, leave me a comment. Let's talk about some stuff and go adventure.